top of the Cardinal lineup last couple of games as he looks at a fastball and a strike at 95. The whiff rate for Burnes was nearly 35. And the 0-1. Nothing in 2. Shift on the right side and an 0-2 pitch to Tommy Edman. Through just 6 games, the Brewers 6 hitless yesterday against the Cubs. Ian Happ got a 5 for 13 series against Miami. That's off the mask of the 2-2 pitch to Tommy Edman. Full count. Hit out of play. 3-2 to Edman. Battling. Of the at bat for Tommy Edman. And Edman hits it in the gap into left center. That ball is down. He's off to the races. On to second. On his way to third. Leadoff triple in the home opener. Tommy Edman. The first pitch to him. Pulled foul. And the 0-1 pitch. Nothing in 2.
Bottom falls out of that sink
deck. Nothing in 2. The count on Carpenter. Tommy Edman had 1 triple a year ago, but 7 in his rookie season of 2019. And starts it off with a triple. Here's a 1-2. Gets away, and Edman will stay put. The 2-2. The swing and a miss, and it brings in Arenado.
I just wanted you.
Nolan Arenado. First pitch to him. And strike 1. Tied him up. Nothing in 2. First 6 games. 0-2 pitch. The 1-2 pitch. 2-2. The next to Arenado. Out of play. The 2-2. Arenado pops it up. It's playable on the infield. Travis Shaw calling for it and has it. Standing still at third. 2 outs. Infield back and a fastball in there for a strike at 97. Nothing in 2. And the 0-2. And DeYoung hits a fly ball into center. That'll carry out to Lorenzo Cain and a leadoff triple, and Edman left standing. And a key 2-run homer yesterday, and that's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Two balls and 1 strike.
This is just happening though now in an era that we just don't see stuff like.
Pulled foul past Pop Warner, the third base coach. Roland, Taguchi, Yachty, Aaron Miles, and Mark Mulder as he waves at it and strikes out. 7 home runs, has driven in 9. And strike 1. Yeah. There's an 0-1. Nothing in 2.
That's the thing about on pitches inside so far early in his career.
Third strikeout for Burnes.
And not that it would have affected likely to really fine play.
2-0 the count.
Power for you.
Shift here on the right side for Williams. Takes a big hack. The 2-1. It has to be so tempting for hitters to look at that and say, why wouldn't I just drop down a bunt?
So I was thinking.
And the 2-2 struck him out looking, and he strikes out the side. And that's 4 already. And then Tommy Edman. Cardinals have one hit. That was a leadoff triple.
It has that feeling like you might go back and look at that one again at some point.
Nothing in 2.
Now.
Struck him out. That's 5. Burnes is on today. He's struck out now 16. It's pretty darn good.
That's okay.
Did you have the ability to strike many out?
No, but I like my narrative. That it was for the fans. Fans like ground balls in Bakersfield, California. Out of college, he wasn't a big prospect. But they kind of turned him into one. They gained a ton of velocity.
And he strikes out Wainwright. So first time through the lineup.
Something up in the zone to drive.
Nothing in 1 to count.
His fastball and get ahead. Here's the hammer at the bottom of the strike zone. That's
1 ball, 1 strike.
91-mile-an-hour changeup.
One and 2.
Dan, I think that we sometimes get caught up and we look at numbers, and especially maybe if you're somebody that looks at box scores like,
Little chopper. Tough play. Edman is out at first. Now Maxwell. That's 20th all time in games played as he's hit by the shift. And that's strike 1.
put a little pressure on these guys.
And the 1-1. It's the second time we've seen him tied up. That ball must just be exploding in. And the 1-2 pitch to Arenado. Kept in front. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Out of play. Last time we saw him to Nolan Arenado. And he strikes out. That's 7 today for Burnes. Fly to center first time. And ball 1. 1-0 pitch. 2 balls, no strikes.
Be hard pressed to find.
And the 2-1. 2-2. The Young grounds it left side. Only play across the diamond. Carpenter to second. Wong trying to keep him close to the bag. Yachty hit the 2-run homer. Then Goldschmidt a 2-out RBI single. And then the icing on the cake was the grand slam. And Yachty hits it to third. Travis Shaw plenty of time. Cardinals strand their second runner. That takes us to Corbin Burnes. The story on the only hit he's given up. He's hit a man and has been dominant as Carlson taps it left side to Travis Shaw for the out. And a breaking pitch drops in for a strike. Almost came up with it. Then 2 errors behind it, and that's the difference in this game.
Swing of the bat.
And the 0-2 pitch. Williams lines it the other way, and there's Yelich. Not many teams play him without a shift.
And he's got that cutter away. That thing's hard to pull. There it is right there.
1-0 our score. Off the plate. And the 2-1. Percentage of 146. And a swing and a miss and a strikeout of O'Neill. Strikes out for the second time. 8 today. Run or 2. If the Cardinals do not hit, and they have not been hitting, even in this.
Doing what he's doing. Got to figure out a way to get him in the lineup. President of Baseball Operations John Mozeliak said it.
A 1-1 pitch to Nogowski. It's an all right-handed bench for the Cardinals. We're talking about how efficient he has been in the first inning.
You almost have to commit to the slider that he'll throw off of it.
Put in play by Nogowski. Hit to short. Urias, and the pick over at first by Hira. Edman 1 for 2 with the triple and a ground out to short. In ball 1. Falls here at Busch Stadium. He's put together arguably the best at bat with the triple and the fact that he fouled a few away. And the 3-0 pitch. Go. 3-1 to Tommy Edman. 3-2. For the Cardinals has not been good so far this year. They don't chase a ton. A lot of swings and misses. Here's Carpenter and ball 1. I haven't seen many.
No, but it's 2 batters in a row now. Yeah. 2-0 count to start out.
The 2-0 pitch to Carpenter, 0 for 1. And Carpenter hits a high fly ball into right center. Will it carry near the wall? And it's caught.